Good day guys, DYLIEDOG here. Now in this video we're going to be talking about the buffs and nerfs which have been planned from Respawn in Season 12, along with some community feedback about the current Legend meta. Now first off, let's talk about some of the meta changes coming for Tracker Legends. Now if we are going to talk about Tracker Legends, first off we should talk about Crypto. Now for so long now, Crypto mains have been begging for some attention and Respawn have neglected him in place of adding new wallhack Legend abilities like Seer's whole kit, Valk's ultimate, and even Ash's passive. And people have been wondering why no love has been given to Crypto for so long. But recently we had some leaks suggest why Crypto's got no love, and that is because Crypto's Heirloom is likely to be coming in Season 12. Now if we take a look at the previous season, in Season 9 we got a Revenant buff and Revenant Heirloom. In Season 10 we got a Rampart buff and the Rampart Heirloom. In Season 11 we got the Wattson buff and a Wattson Heirloom. And now we're talking about Season 12. Now we've also had confirmation from Respawn early in Season 11 that Crypto is being looked at, when Josh Medina did say that my guy who did the Wattson buff is also looking at Crypto. And most recently, one player in the Apex Pro scene, in PvPX, did mention that Crypto's Heirloom is likely next up. And as we all know, a lot of pro players do get early access to seasons and upcoming content. But I do want to make the point that Crypto is definitely not underpowered to the extent maybe Rampart was when she got her buff. However, with Respawn's trend of buffing Legends with their heirlooms to capitalize on profit, plus Josh Medina's confirming changes are coming for Crypto changes are all but certain to be coming in Season 12. But with a buff to attract Legend, I think we could actually see a nerf for another one. Now in the Raiders Collection event patch notes, we did see Seer receive a buff, and Respawn did mention under this that they want to evaluate the reveal meta as a whole. Now seeing as Bloodhound's pick rate is the highest of all Tracker Legends, and with Respawn wanting to capitalize on the Crypto Heirloom sales, I wouldn't be too surprised if we see some sort of changes coming for Bloodhound. Now for any of you Wattson mains out there, we did have a little bit of news to cover about some changes for our fences. So when the buff came for Wattson in Season 11, someone did make a thread explaining some issues with the buff. So this person mentions that the fence placement this season has been downgraded. It is more unreliable than previous. This person continues to say as well, when placing the nodes for the fences, they tend to end up in the wrong position and snap out of place. And as someone who has been playing Wattson since Season 2, fences kind of went from second nature to a minigame. Now John Larson, who is another developer at Respawn, did respond to this thread by saying, "I've been playing Wattson a lot lately and I tend to agree with what you're saying. I've been compiling clips and I would like to encourage every Wattson fan to do the same." So with this, we could see some fences changes coming for Wattson in Season 12 as well. But finally, let's talk about the Thick Boys in Caustic and Gibraltar. Arguably the most meta legends in comp at the moment. Minus Valkyrie maybe. And by the way, I'm going to vent for a second. Don't you think that Valk is the most frustrating legend to go up against 1v1? I don't know, maybe that's just me, but let me know down below what you guys think of Valkyrie at the moment. But anyway, back to the Thick Boys. So Gibraltar and Caustic are used in almost every team in comp play. Gibraltar mainly for his bubble, and Caustic for being able to lock down an area, stun enemies with his gas, do damage with his gas, blind people with his gas, and overall just be quite frustrating to go up against. And pro players have been begging for a nerf to both legends for such a decent amount of time now. Now Cloud9 pro player in PvPX did come up with some nerfs for both legends, which is to give HP to the bubble so it can be destroyed, and a Caustic nerf to give his barrels HP so it can be destroyed, even after being detonated. Now I do like the Gibraltar change here. Having the bubble having HP so it can be destroyed is a great idea. Of course, the health size of the bubble should be quite high, so it's not like a Rampart wall and can be destroyed immediately, but I do like the idea. Now, if you don't know, I used to be a one-trick pony and only play Caustic, and I still am to some extent, but I actually don't mind this change for Caustic's barrels. Now, I do believe that HP of the battle should be relatively high, let's say like 75 HP per barrel. But if you think about it, I don't think it would make Caustic underpowered at any stage. But if they were to do this, maybe reduce the cooldown of the gas traps. But overall, I'm not opposed to these changes. But that is all the nerfs and buffs changes that are expected to be coming in Season 12. So maybe let me know down below what you guys think of the community feedback, or even what you think about the Crypto and Wattson changes. But that is all from me, guys. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel for your daily Apex Legends content. But anyway, guys, DYLIEDOG will catch us all later.